Hello, for today's video I wanted to test how good can an average low skill player like me get in 1 week of playing Apex. For this I played at least 20 to 40 minutes of firing range almost every day and then played for like 2 to 4 hours. This video is more like a documentary of my 7 days learning Apex, so grab yourself some popcorn or something else to eat, a drink of your choice, and make yourself cozy. I do it up with a friend.
You son of a bitch.
And we played some games together, cause he wants to get better, same as I do. We played trios, no-fill, so we can get better in situations where we are outnumbered strategically and don't panic. In our first round we landed near another team and got to work quick. Let's say it was quite easy. With my first 300 damage and 2 kills done, I thirsted for more. My friend dropped me his R301 for a skin swap and I scammed him. I was still out for more blood and we came across 2 teams. And we got shredded from one of them. Next round must be better, right? We landed next to another team again. We were desperate to wipe them. Let's not talk about this. Third time's the charm, and the matchmaker bugged out and we got a random teammate. My friend wanted to open some Apex packs, so I watched him for 20 to 30 minutes. He was so kind and gifted me 10 packs. What did you expect? That I got something? The fourth round, the map rotated, and we had some aggressive neighbors, so we shot them. Then we wanted payback and invaded our neighbors. They were not happy about us shooting in their home, so they showed us that we don't belong here. We invaded the same house again after a few rounds and still we got shot immediately. I got in a gang fight with locals and we shot each other first. But then we cosplayed Street Fighter and punched each other. We let ourselves in the same house a third time. Got into a gunfight and I closed the door behind my mate. Sorry, bro. Oh hey, random stranger that jumps from the roof, let me help you. Still, the owner weren't happy about us sitting in their house, so they came to visit us and I pulled out my shotgun. This time I'm not toying. We will get to claim this house as ours. What the? Still to this day I don't know how she got into thin air. We gave up and ran away. On our way we stumbled upon a solo guy, who we kindly got out of his misery. Poor fella, got left behind by his team. Just made it into the zone. We got friends to our left and right, so we needed a plan. We just fought the guys on our left and died. But I still downed one. A walking refrigerator showed me that he wasn't happy about me shooting him, so he stalked me in front of my window. I don't even know how he got there, to be honest with you. Look at this, it's everyone's favorite map. I found no weapons except an arc star, so I had to make it count. I sticked it and then fought my way Rocky style. Until I died. Probably the most fun I ever had in Apex. Some guys thought it was cool Tokyo drifting near me, so I showed them how much I appreciate them. I started the day by doing my 40 minutes aim training in the new and better firing range, trying to learn how to play some weapons better. Then after the training I watched a YouTube video on how to tap strafe or maybe get some better movement. I tried it a bit and got it sometimes, I think. And then the game crashed. Why does this happen all the time in the firing range? And yeah, that's everything I did on day 2. Today I played with 2 of my friends, and today might have been my worst day. I wasn't playing well at all, I felt like I was not achieving anything right now, but let's see what I did, and maybe I'm wrong. I didn't warm up that day, and I felt it in my aim. In the first round we landed hotspot, like most of the time, and I got good loot, so I felt confident. The first real encounter started with me placing a bad loba ult, cause I wanted to get a better angle on more loot. But the position I chose was way too open. 2 meters away from my bad loba ult was another guy with a bad loba ult, and maybe we don't talk about my aim here. 2 teams decided to sandwich us, so we annihilated the team behind us, but then got wiped.
I won't be able to post no more because
Oh look, it's my favorite house.
Peekaboo!
Maybe I'm just not improving, it doesn't feel like it. I don't know how I won this 1v2, but I did, and it made me feel better about me improving, and this might not be a time waste. We got spotted right after my clutch and lost. But I felt like my confidence from winning the 1v2 made my aim a bit better. This was an actual good usage of the brawler, a weapon that I'm not really confident with. I wasn't paying attention and I got lasered by a lifeline. I made a pause and played a bit firing range to maybe get something done today. Roughly 30 minutes of firing range and I felt a bit better about my aim and my movement, cause I practiced some tap strafing again. And I felt pretty good on my tap strafes, but I don't know how to use them in a fight now. After I got lasered into another dimension, I wanted to try playing with controller. 5 likes for me doing 1 week only controller, by the way.
man, shut your ass up.
We don't talk about me playing with controller. I never played any shooter with controller and this sums up day 3. I tried to play more for movement this day, and so I tried to combine movement with shooting or getting into cover in the firing range. Later I streamed at twitch.tv/Steylox. I played for roughly 1.5 hours, cause I got bored a bit. But I had some insane moments and I saw that I was definitely improving. Queuing up as a solo in duos was my way to improve more and faster, and a lot of people suggest to get better you need to queue up as a solo. Loba was my character of choice, cause of her ult to loot better and her tactical to rotate. I found my first victims quite fast and they were a good training for me, to aim better at mid range and to improve at 1v2ing.
Stop it. Get some help.
What's up?
But my happiness of seeing improvements shouldn't last long, at least for this round. I landed with another team and quickly got to work. Bangalore disagreed with me wiping their squad, so she sent me into the next round. This time I landed next to 3 teams. One got away and the other 2 were about to be dominated. I read it next to a tree, so they wouldn't see me. And then, strike when they don't expect it. Of course he's lasering me. Next round, I tried to spy on a team and maybe clutch them. As soon as I got close to their house, I made clear I wasn't here to let them go and gave them a small taste of what's about to happen.
Man, I'm dead.
My adrenaline was really high in this situation, so I used this energy to find another team. I saw 2 teams fighting, so I invited myself into the party. But the local housekeepers weren't too happy seeing me breaking into their home. For the last round of the day, I queued trios with randoms. It was an interesting round. Good job, guys. One team was camping a house with Caustic and Seer, so we sieged them and showed what we had to say about this. Caustic, what up? Right there. Nice. Still to this day, I don't know how this happened, but one of my teammates was communicating. But respawn. On our right. We were shot calling each other and played coordinated. Let's go in this house. I did it. I destroyed 9/11. Wow, what a good mate I am. Getting finished. Nice. Other one on the roof. In the end, we got caught in the storm and died, but I played out of my mind, watching my surroundings and thinking a bit ahead all the time. Yeah, nice try. GG. Starting my new session, I played some firing range again. I got invaded by a friend and I also realized later that I didn't mute my mic in OBS. In the first round, nothing really happened. We found no one for 10 minutes just to get fucked, but I managed to pull off this. If you ask me, that was pretty close. Another friend joined us. Some bad guys landed near us, so we showed them not to land in our town. Ist drin? More noisy kids were in the bunker, so we did what every Apex squad does, we third-partied them. As soon as we got out of the bunker, a team greeted us. Yeah, thanks Apex Matchmaker for giving us masters in our lobbies. We were running around for some time without finding a single squad, just to get put in our place by the first squad we saw. Not warming up was a big mistake. Oh, what's that? Some goblins in the forest? And another team? Oh, getting third-partied again. First round I played as decent as it gets, when it comes to my skill, but after that round it got really bad. Oh, matchmaker doing matchmaker things, cause surely I should play against diamonds. Where did you come from? For some reason we had some, I don't know, AFK bots or something where we landed. Well, the last round was a pretty good and fun one. I felt like getting better again. And when I think back to day 1, I surely improved a lot. We had some loud outsiders, so we showed them how we do it in this neighborhood. Chill, Captain America. Sadly, I ran out of light ammo and we got killed. This was probably the best start I've ever had. 2 good weapons and landing almost every shot. After this stream start we fighted a lot, but as you can see on my damage, I didn't do so well. But the last fight was something different. Getting shot from behind and in front of me isn't that exciting, but I sure had a lot of fun in the end. We found a gamer girl.
Hello.
We got ourselves a pretty good position, but the greed overcame me and we didn't get the dub. Day 7, and I wanted to go out with a bang. I played roughly 6 to 7 hours that day, so I gave it my everything. In the first ranked game we discovered something funny, that even though it's a big controversial topic this season, I've never seen it in my own team until now, a rat. A guy that wasn't willing to help us while fighting. He revived us and sold us again. This was my rank up game, watching a guy sitting and running around for 15 minutes. And then I found him, the best randomate I had during the 7 days, Chalky Vla. He was someone you could trust, he made good decisions and had good aim. Deathbox Paradise. We were fighting constantly. We made action where we could. I had so much fun doing this round, and then we got rewarded for killing almost half the lobby and combined 7k damage. Our mate was so good we decided to invite him, and oh boy, we delivered. I don't want to make it a secret, we got smacked 4 games in a row. But then we fought so hard just to find out that the last guy remaining was a rat. We almost had 3 dubs in the span of 1.5 hours, but we lost due to bad decision making from my side and the rat killing me at the end. The funniest round I had is this right here. Running around the house cause my mate died and I tried to take on a duo on my own. But then another squad came and erased me. In my opinion, the experiment was a success. I learned a lot of things and I had so much fun doing this week. I want to do maybe more of these videos in the future. Let me know what you think. If you even watched to this point. If yes, write, I don't know, cat on a banana in the comments. And maybe if you have a game you want me to do this kind of video or earlier mentioned 1 week only controller video, let me know. Enough of me. See you all in the next video. Goodbye.